Yo! Video games.
Dungeons and Dragons, maybe.
The guys in the gray. That'd be funny.
Yeah, they're kind of like. It's like.
One of them
like...
is Unknown Soldier.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unknown Soldier.
Shenko and Lele? Is that who they're supposed to be?
Well, Saturn used
That
to
would
have
make
a
a lot of sense.
Saturn used to have a lot of dating sims, but
Yeah, that's absolutely who they are.
Wait, what?
It's Raptor, Shenko, and Lele. All Darkstalkers characters, but in their human forms.
oh, the human forms. That's really neat. That's like a
Shenko.
that's like a good or like a nod, you know?
That's it.
That's right.
Mei Ling, what the heck's her sister's name?
The wolf guy, he changes to human as well. The wolf, I don't know. The Max was fucking us up yesterday with him.
John Talpin. Gallon. Quiz Nanario Dreams. Yeah, there's some characters from that shit in there.
Naruto Dreams, is that what you said?
Quiz Nanario Dreams.
Best stage?
No, I haven't, Proto Man.
Do they actually have those type of like statues in Thailand? Those giant freaking.
They got big shit. This is
That statue exists.
most of the shit in Street Fighter is not really original.
Yeah, of course.
Notice,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
almost
yeah.
most of the
They take
characters and
something
shit are
from
from like
something.
movies and stuff.
Yeah. I know Africa has like these giant freaking statues of like of men and women and stuff like that. Like ridiculous statues, but I've never actually seen like the Thai statues and shit like that. You should just Google that shit. Like regal areas and shit. Wow, that's far. That hurt more than it should have. Oh god, I remember that shit. I would throw out like a fucking 100 Hadoukens to chip out somebody. I would go to like the end of the screen, and if they had like low health, I'll just activate like all that shit and just and take care of it. Oh wow! Yeah, right. The air blocking was great. Didn't work out well. All day. Aww. You never liked Sagat's voice in this? I thought it was good. Yeah, it was not bad. And I kind of did go to this stage too, but too bright.
And there should be a Capcom like cinematic universe where all their characters exist in the same technical place, the same technical world. Big cheese, thanks, man.
I missed this, bro. You have no idea, Max.
I know.
This hot
Forward
pick
medium
was
kick.
so godlike, and it's the only series where it was at. They took it away everywhere else, except for I think it was in CS.
He's got that shit in CBS too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, dude, Max. I was at Wednesday Night Fights. I was talking to the homie who hacked the PC version of Ripped. Unlocked everything that the current has to offer.
Yeah.
And there's only 20% of what the characters had available.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Only 20%. So the
The rest of it's in towers.
The rest of it's in towers and AI battles.
Yep.
And the gambling machine.
Yeah, I could tell you that because I did it.
Yeah.
And I've pretty much unlocked almost everything in the crypt, and I'm like, with all the shit I got from the towers included, I had about 1/3 of all the items.
Damn. Yeah. So you're at the point where you're
Good
just
stuff, Simmons.
where you're just getting
I know cheese. That's right at the cheese.
Yeah.
You get duplicates.
Dupes and
Shit damages
those
cheese,
gems.
apparently.
Those gems.
Scepter, thanks, man.
Let's go back to that level and we'll
The
see.
first time that the game acknowledges cheese, like, shit is funny, man.
Cheese,
Oh, you're being
cherries.
cheesy. Like, what?
Cherries as well.
Yeah, I never know what the cherries was like.
It's like cherry picking.
Yeah, but I mean...
Robot Hero, thank you.
I never
It's like
got
you
it.
like whiff a fucking
I mean,
dragon punch. And
you should probably like, they should probably like have turtles in there too, you know? Like, where's the turtling? That should be a thing.
Damn, Ben's outfit.
Alright.
Fucking shit.
You picked regular Ken,
Twitch
so I don't think he has like the supers or something like that.
Yeah, I just want regular Ken.
I'm sure you do.
Yep.
Round
J-Lit on the track, thank you.
Wait a minute, where the fuck is your Zangief?
I don't have a joystick.
GFL on fucking 360 motions on a Saturn pad. Yeah, there's Commando and the Ninja. Guys from Saturday Night Slam Masters. There's the Unknown Soldier with the green tux.
Oh yeah.
Lord Raptor, Shenko and her sister.
Yeah.
Right there, that's definitely Shenko.
Yeah, shit going Melee.
Made Ling, or I can't remember. There.
Oh, those tuxedos.
Oh, they took it away!
It's gold.
Jesus shit.
This is 4 versions in from
And
the
I know. Set. I want to show the chat how fucked up it is.
Melee.
Yeah, that is a Sienko. Wow, man. Okay.
I am Grashi, thank you.
Fuck.
Or she became a zombie ghost, vampire, whatever she
With her
is.
sister.
Damn, they're all alive. That's fucking cool, man. This stage is...
But you said somebody in the chat said they went from vampires back to normal again. All levels. Alright. Look how much you get from doing short just by themselves, you know? You get like chunks.
Well, that was you're doing Third Strike shit.
Yeah.
Third Strike is about building meter without doing without actually combining attacks. Naming, thank you.
This was back when Capcom gave a shit about their legacy as a fandom.
Oh right, yeah, because they made fucking
Well,
dope
right around the
characters.
same time they put out like Pocket Fighter, and that was just like that is just Capcom
Fan service.
fighting game fan service in the entire damn game.
And it had charm. It was just fun.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it was just like
Well,
it was just interesting
the
and fun.
thing
to
is, it
watch.
was stated once back then we were just making games because we wanted to make them.
Yeah.
They literally said
We
that.
didn't have any like financial
Deadlines and all this other
There
dumb
wasn't
shit
like, hey,
that,
there's this
fucking, like-
movie that's coming out.
Yeah, that's all horse shit.
Well, it didn't cost much, and they'd make a bunch of money off it.
It said Hasten Coast was good. Yeah, she's like a Japanese, or she's Chinese, I believe.
Chinese,
It's just Chinese,
zombie,
yeah.
ghost,
Yeah.
vampire. Everyone will argue about what it actually
What?
is.
Yeah, she is.
It's a hopping vampire ghost
It's a Revenant.
zombie,
It's a fucking
whatever.
Mortal Kombat Revenant.
I've heard it. I've heard the thing. I've heard that she's all 3 of them. So I'm like, oh, fuck it.
Yeah, I carried it
I
more.
give up.
Zombie Ghost.
Zombie, ghost,
yeah.
vampire,
I don't see the vampire
hopping
part.
Chinese undead thing.
Zombie Ghost, yes. Vampire, no. I don't see the vampire part. At what point does she go blah blah blah? I don't go blah blah blah.
It's just the hopping one.
That's just
Go like that.
it's just a move. It's not
No, that's part of the mythology of what she
vampire do.
is. Yes. Have their arms out like this. You ever play Mario Land?
She blesses people.
Jingashi.
Yeah, Chinese zombie. Which is... Yeah, they're all just zombies.
Sentient undead that hop and suck blood to take the life force from something. So she's like everything. Chinese zombie
Like my
vampire.
ex-girlfriend.
Max, please! Max! What the fuck?
It's the only character can play a controller.
Oh my god!
Sakura's good in this game when you know the player.
Their game plan never fucking changed.
Yeah, I know, right?
This
Even
was-
in, well, in Alpha and 5, she kind of got a little weird.
Right?
Yeah,
She
it's,
looks so cool in 5 and she plays so fucking weird.
It's just different. They just changed her style up. It's the same thing with you and Urian. Like, Urian is actually really good, but
He's really good, but he's not what I want.
not exactly, no.
You know what I love about this game? Goddamn color palette.
More than
Like, the way the characters and the colors pop, like, the choice of the contrast is... It's the thing you
Well,
don't think
is the-
about, but your brain
Is the
does.
background pure fire? Like,
The background changes in every version of Alpha.
It's just like,
it's like
flames.
I think it's blue in Alpha 2 Vanilla. But there's something about like when you see the characters
This
against these
game
backgrounds.
is fire!
Game of Survival.
we pick different stages, guys, please? Just picking the same stages.
So if you notice one thing, like don't move for a second.
Yes, you do. Oh, no,
if you look around the characters, this is a pixel art thing. In some games, you have borders, in some games you don't. You can pause it. So you see how Sagat has his skin tone, but he actually has like an artist line drawing, deep shade that contrasts around his arms, his elbows, his pants, his legs.
It's like he's cut out.
It's like he's a cutout.
Yeah,
like he's an actual cutout. Same thing with Sakura. She has different skin tones
Yeah.
around the edges of her skin. That's to make it look like it's more drawn.
Yeah.
Instead of more realistic.
That's how I was able to collect all the sprites I did for my Flash animation.
Yeah, because you can cut them out.
Cut them out easy.
Yep, they're very distinguishable, like borders and lines to where the characters are in the space. So that they do that so the characters pop out from the backgrounds. And look, they fucking absolutely do.
Yeah.
There's like a crazy thing too about like you know how like old NES games and certain old games flicker a lot
Yes.
because it's not actually part of the sprite background or like the way.
Yep. It's on a different plane.
Yeah. So crazy enough, like most SNK games, they are all drawn out, like basically like almost like they're the background.
Yeah.
Which is nuts.
Which is why they don't pop as much as Capcom games do.
Doesn't cell shading use that same format?
No, because it's
Whoa, you got almost.
it does it to emulate this.
Yeah, it
in
emulates
many
it,
ways,
right?
but
Yeah.
it's still 3D as fuck. Like it takes so much more work to get that done.
Cell shading?
Yeah,
Oh.
but it takes more work like now because the workflow is completely different.
Golden Pende.
Not a lot of games use cell shading anymore. I guess like the style kind of went out of style. If you think about it.
The Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Dragon Ball still works.
lot of arena fighters.
Ant-Man.
Wow!
Borderlands do it.
Oh! Like sexy.
Yeah, Guilty Gear is 3D despite looking 2D. That's the whole point, is that they still want it to look like hand-drawn 2D sprites. They want it to look that
But when
way.
you do your supers and shit, then it gets fully animated.
Well, that's the idea, is that
Yeah.
they can get nutty with it.
Yeah.
And they don't want to have to go through the process of making sprites.
Yeah.
Because that's expensive now, because you gotta think of it like the whole part of making video games back in the day wasn't as making 3D models. It was about making 2D sprites on everything.
Yeah, yeah. And
So
those
the
work.
workflow, the industry was around making 2D sprites and paying people with a skill set to do that and having
draw it out,
technology
right.
to draw it out and
Yeah.
making that efficient. How fast can we do this? How much faster can we get it done? Who do we mitigate the process to? Well, now that everything's about 3D, that's gone.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, if we want to do it the old way, we have to reinvent
Reinvent.
that shit all over
Yeah,
again.
you gotta
so
redraw it into
it's
something
fucking
different.
tough.
I love the destroy
Ah!
in Guilty Gear because I mean they go into full animation.
Yep.
I never actually played the story mode of Guilty Gear.
It's not good.
It's not good.
It's not good. I've watched the first Guilty Gear story mode.
Yeah.
It's not even a mode.
It's just pretty much a movie.
Right.
It's unfortunate.
Well, the only thing you play is like
Clicking next.
The clicking, yeah, the fucking
Point and click adventure.
It
the
practically
dialogue.
is. It's really unfortunate. But the arcade modes are really cool.
Was it at least interesting, or was like there's just
No,
like
it's anime tripe.
people
It's
just
it's
talking?
not good.
Okay.
It just makes barely any sense. Double KO.
I wanted to know what was going on with Justice and what happened after her. You know,
You can find out, but it's just not good.
It's just not. Yeah, it doesn't explain it very well.
It was just anime nonsense.
Yeah.
It's pretty much anime nonsense, yeah.
You need to explain what the fuck happened to Testament and all that shit. There's so many characters missing from the new one, man. It's like, damn. It's an unfortunate story. Well, I mean, I was disappointed with the Dragon Ball story too. So
Well, Dragon Ball is done in a very similar fashion.
yeah,
It was a little more interactive.
it's like the fact that all the characters kept talking shit to each other. That was the only interesting thing about it.
Hey, Link.
I hope Testament isn't canon dead, and even then, it's fucking video game, so you know they can bring it back anytime.
Holy shit.
You know what I did a couple nights ago?
Masturbated?
That too, but I was like, you know what? Someone sent me this DVD set of Cowboy Bebop. I'm gonna watch a couple episodes. Just roll that.
Still good?
Yes.
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 And I wonder,
I got that.
is Cowboy Bebop still good? Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
There's like one guy in the chat says the story mode is good, Max.
I've watched it, man. I watched the entire first Guilty Gear Xrd story mode.
It was one guy.
And it was one guy.
It was one guy.
I'm telling you, I watched it. It's got some interesting moments, but it's not good. Like,
How many of you guys did that yesterday, chat? That's one for yes.
I didn't watch the continuations if there was more in Revelator or everything like that. But I will say that if you go through arcade mode, they have like cool little cutscenes of like Bike and walking around and chopping dudes up.
Oh yeah.
That's actually kind of neat. I actually dig the arcade mode story stuff more than the story mode.
Yeah.
Which is kind of hard to.
All right. This is for that one guy that asked for it.
What I also love about that anime, they don't fucking sit there and blab about shit for fucking 4 hours.
Yeah, they kind of respect the audience. In that,
Yeah,
in that
it's
show.
just starts with this ship going to this asteroid and landing. They don't tell
Waves
you
are
anything.
triggered.
You can figure it out.
Yeah, no explanation of what's going on, what year it is.
It's like
how
when
things
you're-
work. Just fucking go.
It's like when you're watching Fury Road.
Yeah.
And the girls just show up at the bottom of the truck, and you immediately know, oh, she's stolen a bunch of people. That's why they're chasing her.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Like, I came into that movie late, and I came into that part. I'm like, I wonder if there's a big part where she like is like saving them or trying to get them out of that situation, but there's not. It's just you just see a girl flying out the bottom of a truck,
Yeah.
and she's like, "What's going on?" And you're like, "Oh shit, there's stowaways." Oh fuck.
And when you rewatch it, when the people start running out to chase them, there's a guy yelling in the background. Just yelling to someone else. You catch it if you're really paying attention. Yeah, but otherwise it's not. Stop. Let me explain to you what's going on.
What? What's on? Very first week.
I have a couple friends who do a lot of big Street Fighter costumes. Kind of.
What is going on with his truck?
They're like, hey,
There's
what's
so much happening.
He's a weeb.
Traditional Japanese
Jesus.
They're like, hey, like, you should do a Street Fighter. And I don't look like anybody from Street Fighter. And they're like, Tim, you could do Sodom. I'm like, Sodom? Yeah, you'd be great as Sodom. And I'm like,
Cosplayer?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, I don't know, isn't he kind of a weeb? He's like, yeah, but, you know, he's kind of the original weeb.
Are they
He's the
saying you're the
OG.
original Weeb, Simmons?
I think they're just saying, like, you know, he's a weeb back when it was
When it was not cool.
When it wasn't cool.
Yeah.
So you were like,
Being a weeb is cool now. Not cool before.
It was cooler back then because no one knew what it was.
yeah. I was already. He's not so much a weeb, so much he's a Japanophile. It's just like
That does not sound right.
well, it's like he's obsessed with their culture and everything about them, not
Yeah, but
necessarily
that's
anime.
Japanophile.
Yeah,
It's not right at all.
obsessed with Japan.
Like a weeb.
Over here.
I know.
Oh, but a lot of weebs are too.
Yeah. Razor Hell Dragon.
Damn it! Now you do it, Sakura. You fat bitch. Sorry.
You giant whore!
Oh no. Oh!
That was a combo I was trying to.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, that's the combo I was trying to.
Oh my
I
god.
kept throwing up the charged fireball.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Saturn D-pads. Not
Wrong.
a big. Not a big. I think back in the day I was okay with it, but now I have perspective.
Yeah, wrong.
Seems to fight you.
I will fight you on that.
You will. You will lose.
I won't. I won't. As anyone who's extensively played both.
Objectives.
Heck, yeah.
I personally feel that having the entire D-pad present with all four inputs just naturally
Yes.
exposed, not great for fighting games.
No.
When you have each individual input in a truly neutral,
Yes.
where there's no button in the middle, and you can actually press up, down, left, and right,
Right,
that's better for fighting games.
Yes. I think it's better for Tekken.
Oh no, it's better for, in my opinion, every single.
I think it's
fucking
way
fighting game.
easier to roll, like do like fireball motions and shit with something like this.
And that's where I actually prefer the individual inputs of just like rolling from this to this, because if I do this, look what my thumb does. It goes down, have like a half circle. If I have down to forward, I just get that. Your inputs are a lot cleaner.
That's why you got that specialized PS2 controller.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The PS4 one.
Yeah, PS4. Yeah.
For Mortal Kombat specifically. Good
Mortal
lord.
Kombat's very specific on down, forward, right. You know, down, right, this.
I would say Mortal Kombat. I'd say NetherRealm bullshit, because even DC.
Well, it is, but in all honesty, it's good for all fighting games that use controllers.
Yeah.
I have to go from a downward to like a Shoryuken on this sit, and it's a nightmare.
And for me, personally, I'm just used to the movement of the regular PS4 controller.
Again, it's whatever you're used to. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm used to
you-
so the regular PS4
It's like
controller.
it's the argument of stick versus pad in general, but I mean,
like Kenny doesn't even like the way the
it feels, yeah.
it feels.
Yeah. I'm the same. It's because I'm just used to it. I've conditioned myself to get used to the feel of the regular controller.
dang!
She doesn't have the shoot. No, not in this one, right?
I'm not good at it either. That shit's hard.
Oh yeah. Fucking, you know what's even worse? That Bison one. Bison's
God
one.
damn it.
Paint the fence.
Yeah.
Paint the fence is tough as
man.
fuck. I just never practiced it. I didn't play the characters enough to.
Wow.
I didn't play the characters enough to do paint the fence or. Chat room.
Yeah.
Who could successfully get a full show in CVS2 with the full A groove combo with the full A groove bar?
Yeah, A groove.
Clocks. I'm gonna guess not many.
Analog
Even know what we're talking
Yeah, it
about.
was the paintbrush. It was the wax on, wax off.
Yeah. But it looked badass.
Yeah.
Just dunking on their ass.
Yeah. But dude, what blew my mind is that motherfuckers were
hard.
able to do that and then connect the
Super.
the kick
Took a lot of
into super.
practice.
I was like, how the
That shit
fuck?
took a lot of practice, to much less be able to do it on both sides.
Those motherfuckers weren't human, Max.
To be able to do it on the
both
left side and the right side. That
Those
shit
guys
is-
were not fucking human.
That shit
man.
is tough.
Like, they're fucking monsters, man.
What is it?
Yeah, I'm sure you can Silent Scope. I'm sure you can do Sakura Show and then cancel Show into,
Oh yeah, that guy can.
Hands down.
With enough practice, you can do it. I just never really practiced it. Whenever I casually tried it, I maybe get 3 shows and I'm dead.
Yeah.
Fucking lose it.
Execution masters.
Hands down, probably the best looking Bison of all time. CVS.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
CVS.
CVS too. I mean,
Great.
Yeah.
jerk off Bison.
He looks like
Stand there like,
Yes, I know, Simmons. Goddamn.
yeah.
he looks the best there.
Jesus.
That's his best look.
Nope, I can't. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, he was a little too bulky.
In this one, I didn't like
Oh,
the.
he's short stubby.
I didn't like short stuff.
Yeah, short stubby Bison was not cool.
What's cool is that he looked like he was kind of designed by an SNK guy.
I don't know.
Well, the new one.
Oh yeah,
CS2.
yeah. CVS2, he absolutely looked like he was.
SNK 05.
Yeah. He looked like he fit more with like Raw and Beast kind of look.
Yeah, and it was fucking cool.
Oh.
What the fuck, Sakura?
Don't believe it.
I'm a Bison. Yeah, you can like.
Ah,
Right.
of course. No, wow, I actually didn't count for anybody.
Eric Baker.
Yeah.
God damn, fucking D-pad. Piece of shit.
Oh, after supers you can't.
Ow.
Hey ho!
Cross-ups actually worked in this game. It was amazing.
He says.
Boss my ass.
Nice, bro. Final! Final!
Fuck it, no more rounds. Double
Rounds,
KO
we're
you.
done with rounds.
Final row!
Double KO you both those fuckos.
There was an arcade game that would do that. Like, you finished on a double, it's just fuck you both out of money.
Yeah. Well, it'll do it here.
Their strike still did it the best. Fucking, yeah, the voting system.
Voting shit, bro.
Right, you barely ever saw it.
That's why it's so cool. Chick on skates and shit. She was dope. You know what the fuck she was.
Marvel kid.
Is that on accident?
Judgment.
Oh, okay. What the fuck? Run away!
This ain't my butt.
Run away, child. Run away, child.
MKX did it best. It just gives you more life. Yeah. It wasn't a, final round type of shit. It just gave you extra life.
Yeah, it's just like, here's 25% on each one. Good luck.
Knock yourselves out. Literally.
Like a sudden death.
Chat room, what's next? We've been playing Alpha for a while, I just realized. What's next, chat? We need a,
Banana gi for you guys.
what's your pick, chat room? What's your Saturn day, Sunday
I have a pick.
Oh, Kenny have a
Well,
pick?
I mean, like, we'll let the chat pick, though. 'cause
Let's
the
chat.
is
What's
good,
your
too.
pick,
But
chat?
I'll have a pick for later.
You're gonna give us Mr. Bones or Pepsi Man.
No.
Oh my god, Bomberman was so much
Bomberman
fun
again.
last night. Bomberman was so much fun last night.
Clockwork Night.
Maybe to end it.
No.
Damn.
Clockwork
Banana
Night,
gi.
no?
I'm putting no on that. I mean, it's not like terrible or anything, but it's not like exciting either.
We can play trashy Daytona.
I mean, it's a little better with Championship, but
It's not better with Championship. I think Championship actually looks worse with a better frame rate.
I'm down for some Daytona. Want some
I don't know if you're ready.
Well, what?
Oh.
Saturn ruined it?
Saturn's
Dude.
Daytona is funny.
Really?
That is a funny experience. Maybe we should go on our racing power.
Saturn was one of the most powerful
Down.
fucking systems.
No.
for 2D,
Oh, for 2D.
it was absolutely miserable for 3D.
It did well with fucking Virtual Cop.
Yeah. Only like a few. Yu Suzuki talked about it at the time. Said one out of like every like one out of every 100 programmers could actually program well. On
Do it
Saturn.
well, yeah.
It's like only internal Sega knows how to actually operate 3D on the thing, and only like 1 out of 100 of them maybe know how to do that.
I got so many shitty ass sports games back here.
I really want to see that.
You were a jock, Max.
Well, no, I just have to.
Jock Jam. Well, Max always listens to Jock Jams.
I haven't heard.
Well, that's
Fuck.
the thing. Is like when you buy Saturn games, you usually have to buy them in
You have to buy them in bulk and they come with a bunch of shitty sports games.
That just have much to do with it. Where's my
Get
level
that.
3?
Oh, we're in.
Angi.
Virtual Fighter?
Mm-hmm.
Virtual Fighter's
Virtua
one.
Fighter 2. Jock Jams are the shit.
There's 1 out of 5 programmers that were able to pull it off. I'm down for some Def Jam. That's 2D.
Yeah, that's on
1
the,
of 5. Yeah, it was just. Point is, yeah, going.
Dragon
It was
Force!
a miserable system to try to make 3D work on.
X-Men vs. Street Fighter, that's also a thing.
Yeah, we haven't actually done that yet.
Yeah.
There was-
Those are my picks for tonight.
There was
Def
some
Jam
game-
and X-Men vs. Street
There was
Fighter.
like some top-down
Def Jam?
like vehicle shooter game I saw on GameSack for Saturn that ran
Yeah,
on
Def
60
Jam.
frames.
Not Def Jam, fucking, NBA Jam. Not so no, do not jump at Timber. Ah!
I don't have 98 now. Got NBA Live 97.
That works.
Meantime,
Wait, no, that's terrible actually.
Got 2 copies of Area 51.
Ah! What's wrong with you, Max? What is wrong with you?
Reload.
Stay low.
Sometimes Max just buys games from jewel cases.
I do.
It's a cheap game, and it's like, fuck it. I'll take the jewel
Like,
case.
I bought a copy of Romance and Three Kingdoms.
Because it didn't have the jewel case?
Like, I just didn't have the game.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try this one, because everyone's gonna remember this shit. Got a couple of weird ones, Jet.
Weirdo burrito. One of my picks.
Oh, nice. I was actually looking for this.
Yeah, because I picked it. I remember playing that at a friend's. He had a Saturn. I played that game. Like you play single player and it's great.
Everyone's like, don't you play Dreamcast games? There's something about, chat room, there's just something about a Sega Saturn jewel case.
That's just amazing.
That is just some special shit.
Well, because
Finding a good condition.
They were all the other ones were CD cases.
They were all CD
CD
cases.
are all you can find
The
them
big
all over the
old
world.
classic, remember like PlayStation 1 long boxes? I like that
Long
shit.
box.
I like the long box ass, like, unnecessarily huge, kind of pointless box that comes with shit. I kind of loved it. And much less finding them in good condition is an endeavor.
Really?
On its own.
Shove it.